Squad? Mizzy World Entertainment is back to present another episode of MadMizzy Sports. We are the hosts. I'm Mad Mizzy. Quant Show Love. Ryan Money in the building. What's the deal, fellas?
What's going on, chat? What's going on, world?
Y'all know
Man,
what it is, man.
stupid
Hope
ass.
everybody had a safe, productive, adventurous weekend. We back Monday, the final regular season edition of Football Monday. Before we jump into the rundown, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, that alert button, that like button, that share button, and get ready to comment on all the topics because we want to know what y'all thinking just as much as what we think. You did what I'm saying? And we starting it off, man, in Detroit, dog. With our resident Eagles fans, man, the Detroit Lions completed what they set out to complete and locked up the number one seed with an absolute beatdown of the Minnesota Vikings. I believe we might have all had the Lions. I'm not sure. Not sure. But 31-9, what would y'all take away from that game?
Yo, chat. Am I uh am I wrong by saying that it was a beatdown? Hey Mills, you said it, bro. It was a complete beatdown, a spanking, a big boy spanking. It's one of them joints where you train for it, but it's still just you still get overwhelmed. I don't know. I mean, they
Yep.
beat them on every direction of the game. They beat them. You know what I mean? They punched on them, spanked them. They was in Sam Darnold face the whole game. He was he wasn't accurate. He couldn't be accurate to save his life yesterday. In that game, it looked like it was to save his life or his career. It
Right.
just showed us that he not ready for the stage. He not ready for the stage. They gonna have to go in another direction if they want to take this team to the max potential. Because they do got a team. They got a nice tight end. They got some receivers. They got defense. They got a solid defense. But Sam Darnold, man, was nervous, couldn't get his thoughts together. He probably was seeing ghosts. He ain't want to say it, but he probably was seeing ghosts out there on the
He
field,
damn
man.
sure know he can't say that shit again. We
Can't
ain't get that
nobody use
up
that
yet.
excuse
That
no
shit
more.
was the New York Jets days, I believe he said that.
Can't nobody.
He
Wait,
can't
that
say
was him
that
that said that
again.
the first time? Was that him?
Yeah,
That was him that said he was seeing ghosts?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he
Yeah.
can't use that no more. Um, but that's what he was saying, yo. He was out there seeing ghosts again, right? Am I wrong?
You not
No,
wrong at all.
He
no.
was out there seeing ghosts again. Um, I could go on. I could go on and on. Hey, Ryan, go ahead, Ryan. Jump in, Ryan.
Yeah, man. I mean, I completely agree with you said, man. It was just better team, just just wax them. You know what I'm saying? But Sam Darnold literally lost this game. 1 for 8 in the red zone. You had 3 trips in the red zone. You don't come up with no. You come up with 3 points out of the 3 red zones you was down there. And when you do that against
Mhm.
these elite teams, this is exactly what's going to happen. You're going to look at the scoreboard. It's going to be like, damn, we didn't show up. And they had the leeway because Detroit played on Monday night, so they basically had the fresher legs, and y'all came out and laid the egg, and look what happens now. Now y'all go
Bro, they
from
was losing soldiers and they still was spanking them. They
they
losing
still was
guys.
like,
Bro,
Detroit
they
was
getting
losing guys and
soldiers
still
back now.
spanking
That's
them.
the
now
scary
they getting
part.
soldiers back with the extra week off. Don't nobody. This team is gonna be scary, man. This team gonna be scary, but my team ain't going. You give my team 3 turnovers in the red zone, it's gonna get scary for
Oh
y'all.
yeah,
So
they gonna do the same shit. That's the thing though. Like what y'all did, that's not gonna listen. Y'all better get that red zone shit together.
They
yeah,
got to. They
You
got
feel what I'm
to.
saying? Like
gotta
the
get
one thing you got to go back to is that one play where he was looking right and Jordan Addison broke
Oh, you talking
open
about the
and
post
he
play? You
looked
talking about the
away from
post
him and
in?
he threw it to Jordan Jefferson. I'm like, what the fuck?
You talking about that play on the post in? He had him, but he just turned his head. I'm like, why not just hit Addison? He could have walked into the end zone, bro.
Facts, facts.
But
And
you looking
he threw that
elsewhere.
lob pass to Jefferson and bounced off
over
his
his
hands
head,
and
over his head.
Wait, which one of y'all two said y'all was high on
I'm
the
talking.
Vikings? One of y'all two just became high on the Vikings. Was that you, Miz?
No,
No, it
no,
probably was
hell no.
me.
You know,
It probably was me. Cause
he
they
said it
defense
probably
is
was
good.
me.
They defense is good.
How you feel about him now or no?
I mean, Sam Darnold play that way. It's a first round exit.
That's
Sam
what it looked
Darnold is
like. That's what
Sam
it looked
Darnold is
like.
the reason this team has 14 wins. He had a great season, but the
Yeah.
defense is also a reason why this team got 14 wins. You can't play like that against elite teams. You
No,
can't
not
Yeah,
at
play
all.
like that against these elite teams. You play like that
yeah.
against the elite teams, you're gonna get this elite ass whooping, and that's exactly what happened.
That's exactly
Back
what
to
happened.
Reno. Completely agree, man. And that's what I mean, that's what they can expect if they coming into the playoffs. You're gonna have to execute in the red zone. Everybody gonna move the ball. But will you be able to run the ball? Will you be able to get Aaron Jones into that red zone? Will you be able to feed Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison once y'all get into that red zone? Because listen, we know y'all gonna be able to move the ball. Kevin O'Connell's smart enough, and we seen that Sam Darnold is a competent quarterback. But you know, that red zone is just like the playoffs. That's where the pressure get tight because you ain't got that. The windows are so small, so tight in that red zone. Your execution and your precision got to be on point, bro. You
But
feel what I'm
Miz,
saying?
I
And like
think I
Ron Money
think
said, like Q said, that you go back to y'all moved the ball. Y'all moved the ball. Y'all had two turnover
yo,
on downs in the
but it's
red zone.
one thing they missing. It's one thing they missing. That nobody, yo, they need a quarterback that can get busy on his feet. They need
Nope.
somebody who can
And
take
Sam
off.
Darnold's supposed to have those legs, but he's too conscious
Yeah,
on trying to be that pocket quarterback.
Quarterback. Yeah,
Bro, you
right,
better
right,
run.
you
You
right,
better
better
run.
run when you
You
right.
when
better
you start
run.
thinking too much. Run, bro.
Run.
Just run.
Amen.
Real
Run.
rap, bro. You can always
Yo, in
rely
that
on your
little
legs.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
So
and when he get
that's what I
nervous,
look at
that
it
little
like. And
rollout, the rollout to the opposite side. Why do he roll out that way? He
I
roll.
don't
He the
know where you
you
can't
know
throw. Now
the
you
spin
rolling
out he
left,
do.
right? You rolling left as a right-handed quarterback, and
Yeah,
now we know you really ain't gonna throw the ball for real, for real.
right.
Yeah,
Because you got
that's
to reposition yourself to
yep.
throw the ball.
Yep, yep, yep. He got to get that fixed. That's something that a quarterback coach probably got to talk to him about. But and this was the thing that while we talked about JJ McCarthy and Sam Darnold, this is probably why they gonna give JJ McCarthy the job is because Sam
Right.
Darnold is still having to work through these issues and these bugs that he's probably had since high school, bro. When you
Yep.
got him this long, that shit don't get fixed, bro. You feel what I'm
Oh,
saying? As much as we can mask it, as much as we can put makeup on it and make it look good, bro, these issues are still here, and that's why I never understood why he was a top 10 pick in the first place because he wasn't good in college, in my opinion. He was good, but he wasn't like a
nah,
USC quarterback. You feel what I'm saying? Winning national championships, winning Heisman's. He was cool,
average.
and
Yeah,
that's what he
exactly.
is in the NFL. He cool.
Yeah, yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So
But he been in the league this long to still be looking like that average. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, this year, if you look at the stats this year, you be like, all right, yeah, he cooked this year. But you look at that game last night, you be like, how? What the
yep.
fuck?
Yo, well, they
Ain't
said
Sam
that
Darnold.
they said the defensive coordinator for the Lions, he did some last minute changes and showed them some coverages
All out
that they,
blitzes 13
yeah.
times in one game. You don't do that against elite quarterbacks. You just
Oh,
don't, bro. You
oh.
don't. I don't care who you going against, bro. You not blitzing Jalen Hurts 13 times,
I
all
hope
out
not.
blitzes, bro. Zero blitz. What? AJ Brown gonna eat your ass up, bro.
But you gotta be, I don't know, because he said he gotta be smart enough to be able to identify that then because
But like you
if
said,
if the Vikings was my team, I'd be nervous. I'd be
Yeah,
nervous.
yeah.
I'd
And I,
be happy with the season, but I also be
right.
like, all right, maybe we might need to go to Young Bull next year. You feel me? You gotta be
That's what
happy
I
with
would
the
be
season.
thinking.
Y'all was out of the playoffs last year. Y'all won 14 this year, but you gotta be anticipating. Listen, bro. Y'all got the Rams, a
Yeah,
Right,
Super Bowl
yeah,
winning team,
right. A
yeah,
quarterback.
revved up.
Right,
yeah,
right.
Y'all might
yeah.
want to get ready to
That's
get the
not
fuck up
that's
out
not
of
gonna
here
be.
early, just like we predicted already, though. You feel what I'm saying? So, to me, this game just came to fruition. What we all came to when it came to the conclusion with the Vikings is that they good, but we have so much trepidation because of that quarterback, bro.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
of that
yeah,
quarterback. I
yeah.
mean,
And I
so
used to root for Sam, but you seeing ghosts and you seen him again, but you couldn't say it because you said it already. So you
right.
said it again. You say it again. You might not start in the NFL ever again, but oh man, I'm happy. I'm an Eagles fan. I'm happy.
Yeah, you sitting in a good spot. I tell you that shit. For real, the way they looked yesterday and with them getting Anzalone back and them expecting some major players to come back for the Lions. Yeah, the only team I'm really leaning into and having confidence to step into Detroit and beat that team is those boys wearing green. I
Yeah,
will
me
say
too.
that shit.
Me too. Me
Because
too.
I tell you,
Me
nobody else is
too.
doing that shit, bro. That shit
Nobody
was a
else.
madhouse last
Nobody
night,
else.
bro.
Ain't
That
nobody
shit was
doing
wild, bro. You need somebody calm like Jalen Hurts. You need somebody that's a dog like motherfucking AJ Brown and motherfucking Devontae. And you need a stout ass defense to step in there.
I will
And
say
the
this
Eagles the
though:
only
the
team
only
that
other
got
team
that,
that can
bro.
do it is not in the playoffs, and that team is your team. It's San Fran.
Oh yeah, or the Niners, a team
If
that can
San
run
Fran
the
was at their
ball and
best and
milk
had
that
their
clock,
health,
milk that
if San
clock.
Fran was at their best and had all their health, I'm taking San Fran over this Lion team, but y'all not here. So the
Hell
only other
nah.
team that can do it is
Hell
the
nah.
Eagles. And if they don't, the Lions gonna be in the Super
Yeah.
Bowl.
My
Fact.
boys on their way to Cancun right now. You know what I mean?
Jared Goff
Fuck
and
you
Dan
talking
Campbell,
about?
that's like his son, bro. They not like a father son thing. I don't like
I
it. I
love
don't
the
like it.
relationship, bro. I just love that team, bro. The continuity. It remind me of the Eagles, bro. Like, I mean, other than y'all having that fallout last year, like they just
Yeah,
locked in
yeah,
and they know like it's really them against the world. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like
It
they not
is.
one of
Yeah, it is.
these just my Niners or the Rams, like these just popular teams. You get what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah, they
Steelers. Like
good
y'all
team.
know,
They
like y'all
really
got
good.
strong fan bases, but that shit blue collar. That shit from the grit. You feel what I'm saying? Let's get over to the other major game that went on this weekend, man. The Broncos locked up the seventh seed, putting an absolute beat down on the Chiefs. I know we all took the Chiefs, and I'm watching this game like, what the fuck was we smoking before we came on Friday? Cause Andy
We was
Reid clearly
wrong
took the
like
week
shit.
off too. What the fuck, bruh? Go ahead,
He
y'all
said,
take it, man. Y'all take it, man. That's your man. That's your man,
yo, he
Big
said
Reed.
Andy Reid
You
took the
got us
week
looking
off
bad
too.
out here.
Now that's looking like we don't know what our shit.
I will say this,
Facts.
guys. I will say this. I wish I'd have held on my take. You know what I'm saying? I wish I'd have known the details. If I'd have knew if did Carson Wentz he played, I wasn't really following the game. I peeped in the score and I was like, man, I can't watch. But did Carson Wentz play?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
played.
Well, I will say this in his defense. When I looked at the list of inactives, I said, "There's no way you can win with this team." Pat Mahomes couldn't have won with that team that played. Like all them dudes that didn't play, you know what I mean? Like y'all like
Especially against a hungry Broncos team.
with
That's the
they
other
four
thing we didn't take
starters,
into
with they
account. We
four
was just
starters,
hoping. I
man.
think we was just hoping.
Yeah, we were just hoping. We was hoping that the only person that wasn't gonna play was Mahomes. That's what I was hoping. I thought it was
No,
gonna be the regular
I
season
gave the
without
rundown.
Mahomes.
They was gonna have a lot of motherfuckers out, bro.
Yeah, he did
I
say the
knew
whole
that.
team was off.
Yeah,
Well, I
I
should have
knew that.
listened more because I'd have went with the
He
Broncos.
said I should have listened.
I don't want with the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? You know, like you said, ain't Bo Nizzles your man? Yes, Bo Nizzles is my man, and I would have went with the Broncos. Um, yo, they spanked KC, yo. Hey,
Bruh, that game
KC,
was over in the first quarter, bruh. I'm hoping
yo,
that shit just get within 10. Cause I
yo,
took the spread. I'm like, come on, bro.
yo, yeah. Right, we need to pay attention to that depth chart before the game start. There was no way he was gonna win playing with high schoolers or college players, man. Y'all had my man out there with college players. It was all them dudes
Facts.
first time playing at all. You know what I mean? Carson Wentz and the Chumps expect to beat a healthy full Broncos team. Oh man. But that's all I gotta say about that game is oh man. Like what do we say, guys?
No, I'm gonna say what everybody ain't saying. I'm gonna
What,
say
what tell us, let us know what you
they,
know.
they ain't won Cincinnati in the playoffs. They already knew.
Ooh, that's what your thought
Oh,
is?
That's what I'm gonna say. Even though I had the Chiefs winning, like I
Some
mean,
people saying that.
I don't know what I'm talking about, but like the Chiefs knew what they was doing. They didn't want to see that hot team in the playoffs because they already knew what was going to happen. We
oh,
gonna
you say
start.
oh, so you think the Chiefs was playing chess out there?
Yeah.
Maybe.
We gonna let these young boys in. They don't know football. We gonna sprinkle them now.
If you
They
the
gonna get.
Chiefs though, I mean, is you coming into the game playing like all right, it's Tuesday, right? You coming in, you know the only way the Bengals is getting in is by winning. Is your
Right.
priority to win?
No.
You get what I'm saying? Like, and you know, like your dudes need some rest. They
Right.
about to go on a bye. Like,
Yeah.
I
Right.
don't really think it's a thing like we gonna throw it, but it's also like it ain't our fault the Bengals need us
It
to
ain't
fucking win
right.
this game,
Right,
bro. You feel what I'm
right,
saying? It ain't
I
our
said
fault,
that. It ain't my
dog.
fault they
right.
need us to win. It ain't my fault they need us to win. We
We
resting. So
chilling.
yeah, we
I'm supposed to
chilling.
throw Pat Mahomes out there? I
No.
think not,
No.
brother.
No.
Y'all was calling it Burrowhead, right? Y'all
Now
asses need to
Burrow
get in here,
home.
bro. Get in the dance, baby.
Now
You know what I'm
Burrow's
saying?
home. You know what I mean? So
Bro, here, huh? Y'all need us to win, huh?
Now
Yeah.
y'all need us to throw a game.
Watch this. Watch this. Yeah, we holler at y'all
See
next
y'all
year.
next year. Matter of fact, we won't see y'all next year because y'all gonna be a last seed and we gonna be a number one seed. So
but Ryan, before we
you
get
might
off the
not see us for
subject,
2 years, baby.
Ryan, like yo, what you think about Bo Nizzles, Ryan?
Nah, man, Bo Nizzle's gonna be Bo Nizzles. You know what I'm saying?
What that mean? What that mean?
No, I like it. I like what I see out
Oh,
of he gonna be good. He gonna be good.
okay,
Not only
okay.
that, I'm gonna be honest, Ryan. them Bills probably still biting their nails, bro. They don't
They
want to see
should
that
be.
Broncos team, bro. They
They
don't want to
should
see
be.
Bro, for one, them motherfuckers not scared of the cold. They coming
Right,
up
No,
there. Bo
right,
Nix
no.
right,
is big, athletic,
right,
strong,
right,
accurate. And they got a defense that they gonna put Patrick Surtain on one side of the field and
right,
say, I dare you to
right,
throw that
Yep,
motherfucking rock, bro.
yep,
I
yep.
dare you.
right.
And
No,
So,
Sertan, a
I mean, to
man.
me,
the
He
Bills
the
better not
man.
play
if I'm
a
the
game.
Bills, it's like,
Yeah, this ain't no
I
cakewalk.
might have wanted to go up against that Bills defense
Yeah,
rather
the
than
Bengals
Patrick
defense.
Surtain,
Yeah,
Nick Benito, and all
That's a
yeah,
them
good
dudes
point,
that
man.
just
yeah.
they
That's a
had
good point.
63 sacks, bro. The
Yeah,
That's a
second
good
most
point.
since y'all
That's a
Super
good
Bowl
point.
team in 2022.
That's
yeah,
why the
So
Broncos
them
yeah.
Broncos ain't light, bro. That's what I took away
and
from
they
that game
built to
was
they
I
built to
think they
take
might have
somebody
earned that
out.
spot, bro.
They
I think
built to
they
take
said
somebody
no.
out.
And then you think about that game that they just had against the Bengals last week. The Bengals had a lot of close games coming down the stretch. They ain't smack on nobody. You feel what I'm
Yeah,
Right.
saying?
right,
So I felt like
right.
the Broncos went out there and said, bro, we are we're not missing the playoffs by losing to a fucking backup, bro.
Back up. Right,
Sean
And I
right.
think
Payton
they
got
went out
them.
there and proved they worse. You feel what I'm saying?
Shout out to
So
Sean Payton. He got them boys looking serious for real,
for
for real. You know
sure,
what I
they
mean? He got
gonna
Shannon
they,
Sharp.
listen, bro.
He got Shannon
Listen,
Sharp
I ain't
barking
giving my
again.
prediction
So
out just yet, but I'm gonna tell
No,
you
it's
this: it's
definitely
gonna be a
a
close
cakewalk.
one. I think
It's
I
definitely
think
a cakewalk.
they got the Bills favored by like 9 right now, something like that. So
No, they
I
ain't
would
winning.
take them points all day,
They ain't winning
all
by.
day.
They ain't winning by no 9.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
But
You know what
no,
I'm saying?
but
But people was saying that the Chiefs threw that game. They was like,
they do
listen,
that
because I
game.
mean, if they was to play the Bengals, that mean the Bengals went through the Bills and the Ravens most likely. Yeah.
I really wanted that. I really wanted that
Oh yeah, I
Ravens
definitely wanted to
Bengals
rub it in the
playoff
Bengals
game.
fans' face that Lamar beat the Bengals 3 times in 1 year. But listen, man.
Right. He said, "Well, listen, man.
Let me stop though. Let me stop talking trash, man. They had a great year, man. That they
It's
got
over
rid of the
for him.
bull, Lou Ariemo, their defensive coordinator. So listen, they got to get that situated, and they got to get the start of their season situated. They can't keep putting
Yeah,
themselves
can't
behind
keep
the eight
up
ball to
on these
start the
slow
season,
starts.
bro.
Yeah, you
That's
can't be winning.
three. They was on snooze mode for 3 months.
Yeah,
September, October, and November. They said,
Go
"Oh
ahead and lock
shit, we
T
playing
Higgins down,
football."
Cincinnati. Don't let him walk. Lock him down. Lock T Higgins down.
That ain't happening. Cause they about to open the bank for motherfucking Jamar.
I mean, he did say he was willing to take a cut, so that's what he said.
Let's
Hey,
whatever
if
we
he
got to do,
do, hey,
whatever y'all got to
listen,
do to
that's
keep
more
T
power to
Higgins.
him. That'll be what's up. I mean, that's something we never taken into account as a wide receiver taking a pay cut so his guy can stay around. And he the bull that be on the sideline when they be talking and shit. He the bull that be saying T, calling that motherfucker twin and saying, yo, you a one. So look at yourself as a one, dominate, bro. So I do think they need to stay together. Bro, the Bengals a cheap ass organization, bro. Just like what we was talking about with the Bears. Now they talking about they looking at Mike McCarthy. Oh, y'all don't
Mm-hmm.
want Ben Johnson, huh? Y'all don't want Ben Johnson, huh? Okay.
Right, go with
And
Mike McCarthy. He gonna win.
I'm not against Mike McCarthy, but y'all
He
don't
gonna
want
win
the
you
hottest
12 games.
offensive coordinator in the fucking game right now?
Well,
Right.
Benny already said that he got dreams on being a head coach, so he ain't gonna be with the Lions too long.
That's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm saying.
Bears want to be
He
cheap. They want to be cheap.
gonna go with
I'm
a
thinking
that's
though,
gonna win
you
you 12
there was
games.
something.
That's weird. That's weird. That's
That's
weird.
weird. Facts.
Weird.
Let's get into the other big game, man. Chargers bump up to the 5 seed with y'all. Cincinnati Bengals knocking off the Pittsburgh Steelers. What do y'all take on the Chargers bumping up to the 5 seed in their first year under Jim Harbaugh?
I see my man Justin Herbert out there. He was out there dancing yesterday. Getting busy with his feet, you know what I'm saying? Showcasing his skills that he can run with the ball, throw the ball, do a lot. And he gonna learn more under hard ball, you know what I'm saying? So wherever they end up, playing, no matter if it's in the first or second round, at some point they gonna be going home. But you can expect great things from this team moving forward. And as they build and get more pieces around Justin Herbert under Harbaugh, this team gonna be good. But this year, no,
Not a true threat.
no, they
They
ain't a threat.
they definitely winning a playoff game.
Yeah,
Yeah, they
I
probably
think
got one.
so.
They probably got one, but
Yeah,
I
and I mean,
expect them to go home
they
after
gonna
that.
win. They gonna win their playoff. They gonna be one and done. They gonna win. They gonna be one and then bounce. But they definitely winning a playoff game.
But next year, look out for the Chargers coming out the AFC. The Chargers got something to say in the AFC.
I
It's
agree.
just too
I
many
I
agree.
big dogs. It's just too many big dogs over there right now.
completely agree.
Yup.
And if I'm T. Higgins, that's the team I definitely have on my bucket list of going to.
But
God,
I will
I
say
didn't
this
even
though,
think
in their
about that,
favor.
bro. T. Higgins with Justin Herbert.
Oh, that would be special.
Oh my goodness, bro.
Damn, you just nailed it. I feel like he
Facts.
might be going to San Diego right now.
See? Hey, listen, man, you gotta holler at Howie Rosen. He might need to get you a fucking front office job, Ron. You know what I'm saying? We gotta slide up. We gonna have to take the link over real quick, you know what I mean, and get you a job in that
Well,
motherfucker or
Ryan
something,
called it.
man.
Ryan called it.
No, I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, them plays that, because you got to think, T, that's a perfect fit, big body
That's a
receiver, you
perfect
think out
fit.
there in Los Angeles where they going
He
to want to run the
gritty. T
ball and
Higgins is
then,
gritty. He
yup,
reliable.
Play
yup,
action,
yup, tough catches,
tough
all
catches,
that.
Yeah.
all that.
Yup,
And he
Him and
great,
deserved to
great,
be a one. He deserved to be a one somewhere, just
for
not
sure.
on the same team as Jamar Chase.
Mark
You know what
Chase.
I'm
Oh, hell
Yeah.
saying?
no. Not with Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson. As long as them two on the roster, you a two.
Yeah,
Other
you're
than
too.
that, you a one. You know what I mean?
Yo,
Other
Justin
than that, you a
Jefferson.
one.
Yo, y'all see the diamonds on Justin Jefferson chain, bro? Them joints
Bro,
be dancing, bro.
bro, this man be wearing like a mill in jewelry.
Snatch
Bro,
his chain off. I'm out there. I'm snatching this. I can't stick you, so I'm
You
gonna.
remember
I'm
they
gonna
used to do that
chain
back in
off.
the day too. Like in our growing up, Akeem Talib
Yeah.
used to do that
I
shit
keep
all the
please.
time, snatch a
He
motherfucking
taking
chain
niggas'
off.
chains off. Why you out here with a chain on?
like,
I'm
bro, the
taking.
Facts.
diamonds
Taking.
dancing, bro. Like
I
I'm
Like a
can't
playing
look.
motherfucker.
football, bro.
Them
He coming straight to
motherfuckers
the
is
line.
grittying like a motherfucker on his neck.
Hey JJ,
Blaze,
hey JJ,
blaze.
I
He'll
can't
be
stick
getting his
you. So watch what
BG
about
on
to happen.
out there.
Watch what about to happen. As soon as he say go, give me that fucking chain, man. Give me
Facts.
that chain, man. I'm out here. I'm out here.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
but
out here this all day. But yeah, though, man, my take on the Chargers, man. Like I said, I like that victory yesterday. They get a good victory. Now they in the playoffs. This kid get the taste of an NFL playoff next weekend. He gonna go right into Houston and drop a bomb on Houston. Yes, Houston, we have another problem because you got a kid that's coming in that's gonna win this game. And even if they don't win the game, it's just a good experience for the kid to get some good experience in the NFL playoffs. So, I mean, I don't think they won't be favored to win this game anyway. So, they don't win it, then they don't win it. They wasn't favored to win it anyway. But I think they win this game. Houston they've been sluggish this year,
I
and I
think they
think
might be favored. But then again, I don't know. They probably give Houston a 1 point edge because they home team.
they the home team. Yeah, but
Yeah,
like I said, I like their chances, and they definitely gonna be scary next year.
agreed. Like they chances in this game. Depending on who advance, I think they would probably most likely be the lowest seed and have to go to Arrowhead, and yeah, they
Yeah,
season ended there. You feel what
right.
I'm saying? But it's great to see. You feel what I'm saying? Like to get into the playoffs and not back into the playoffs, not be that finals like 7 seed that wasn't even existent in our entire time watching playoffs up until recently. You feel what I'm saying? For them to be a 5 seed, a solid seed, that's a great
Out the mic. Let me jump.
foundation for them to build on. And I completely agree with how they gonna build in the future. Like as long as y'all they stay the course, which I believe they will, of running the ball, establishing, making the game easier for Justin Herbert, and just surrounding him with some more weapons. Quentin Johnston been catching the ball lately. I think he had 13 catches yesterday, so that's scary, especially if they do go out there and couple him with another bona fide number 1 receiver, maybe T Higgins, and just bump him down the roster to where he might be a number 2 option. They'd they'd be special next year. They'd be special next
Oh
year.
yeah, they
So,
still have
but I completely
Vlad,
agree with
still
y'all
have Vlad,
assessment.
T. Higgins. Yeah, yeah.
Uh, Ceiling for them this year is 1 win in the playoffs and done. I don't see them getting 2 wins in Baltimore, Arrowhead, or Orchard Park, wherever the fuck they'd have to go next round. But I do think they're gonna win in Houston. I do
I do.
think they're gonna win in Houston now.
I do.
Let's get into the news though, the somber side of the end of the NFL season, Black Monday, coaching's firing, and I'm watching as we all are, we watching the Sunday night football game and we get the news in about Gerard Mayo. I think it was Q or Ron, one of the two, that basically informed me that he was on the hot seat. I was like, damn. After 1 year, I mean, he do be looking like he don't got no emotion on the sideline, but after 1 year,
Man.
what's
The
your
rebound.
opinion, man? Gerard Mayo out as the head coach of the New England Patriots.
Yeah, for me, because I'm in that market, so I'll be hearing what the town talking about, what the market talking about. It's
Boston
more so
Insider.
thing. I do think the whole one and done thing that's corny because he was a Patriot, but they feel like Robert Kraft been having his eyes on Mike Vrabel and whatever, so that's now they got that
They gonna make
availability.
any excuse when they got their eye on somebody else.
Yeah, yeah, because that's who he said. That's who he won it last year, but he still was coaching down in Tennessee. So now that he had that availability, he felt like he needed to strike while the iron was hot. But to me, um, I thought they was gonna try to move away from somebody who was like up underneath Belichick's tutelage, but because they came out, Bob Kraft came out and conveyed that he always had his eyes on Vrabel, another guy underneath the Belichick tutelage. Um, he just wanted to go get the guy he ultimately wanted. I guess Gerard Mayo was his secondary option, but they said he really wanted Mike Vrabel to be the coach of the organization. So now he got the opportunity to go get him. But as far as the one and done again, yeah, that was whack. Especially when Bill Belichick was here for 24 seasons. Um, it ain't like he won his first year coaching. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that Gerard Mayo wasn't able to be the head coach when the team turned around because you could clearly see they got the pieces of the future, and this team will be turned around. Maybe not in the next 2 seasons, but in the next five. Give them five. Boston to be the Patriots to be back up in that discussion as one of the top teams in the NFL because they got the young talent to do so. So they gonna build around Drake Mays, or they could build around Joe Milton, who I did not know he was that good. I know it was the last game of the season. Um,
Former Michigan man.
Oh, young boy, special, bro. When I say, I don't know if it was I don't know if this was on the bullet points or not, but we got to talk about Joe Milton the third, bro. Young boy,
Yeah, go
huh?
ahead, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, young boy, special. He got a little bit of Patrick Mahomes in him. He could move, he could dance, he could throw. He could throw across his body. Young boy is special. Now I was high on Drake May because Drake May is special, but they both can be special, right? One is really special, and one just
They
looks
both
special.
can be special, right? You never know.
I mean, if they do, bro, they're gonna have a bidding war at that position next year. In the
Iron
Patriots, bro.
sharpens iron.
I mean, keep them both for as long as you can keep them both. But as long as Joe Milton on the sideline and Drake May not playing up to his capabilities, yo, I can see the fan base being 50-50. Like, yo, some of us want Joe Milton back.
Yeah, because it's. I mean, but the
Did y'all
thing is,
watch
I
him
feel
play?
like they a carbon copy of each other, except Drake May is younger and he more accomplished at a younger age. You feel what I'm saying? Like they
Yeah.
both mobile with strong ass arms. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I feel like he'd be a great, perfect fit as a backup. And then like if something do happen to where he got to take over and he just happened to show more, then
I
that
don't
is
think
what
he
it
gonna
is.
get a
But I
position
think
back.
he definitely
You let that
proved. I
young boy
think he
become a
proved a lot though in this
you
one
let him
game.
become the start over you, Drake. You might not get the spot back,
I
bro.
mean, he might not, but that's I mean that's how it was with Alex Smith and Colin Kaepernick. I do think
Yeah,
they
it'll
both
be
might
another
be
one of
having
those
starting
situations.
quarterback potential. You get what I'm saying?
No,
And
it'll be
one
another
might
one of
just be on
those
the
situations.
outside looking in.
Yeah, man. So Drake, man, you better come prepared next season, cause young boy ain't sitting in the shadows for too long. I'm telling you, if he don't be a star, if he never make it up to the point where he's starting for the Patriots, whoever he go to next, I'm telling you, look out for that team. I'm telling you. He got it. He got it. I seen a couple cross the body passes he made. I'm like, whoa, okay. He still got vision in traffic. Like he's still dancing, but he still got his eyes locked down the field. He making good plays. But we all know when nobody got the tape on you, you look good when nobody got the tape on you. And it's
And
only
the
gonna take
Bills
a
had a lot of people sitting out yesterday too.
yeah,
So yeah,
yeah,
man, you was
yeah.
going up against that scout team for real, for real.
I just like what I was seeing though, his
Oh yeah, he
capabilities.
looked
You know
good
what I
though.
mean?
He looked good, fast. Arm
Not
was amazing. But that was his number one thing. Like even at Michigan, bro. Like when they started him that year, that was that was Jim Harbaugh's worst year. The one year where I was like, we might have to get rid of him. And then the next year he literally turned it around. But coming into that year, they was like, he's going to be a number one first round draft pick as a quarterback. Like that was the talent level he had. It just
Yeah,
didn't pan out with him for us. But he went on to Tennessee. He snapped out in Tennessee. That's where he got his name, and then he got drafted and all that. But the talent has always been there for Joe Milton. That's the crazy thing. I mean, look at his size, and he did a backflip, bro.
that's what I'm
Like that type of
saying.
athleticism isn't
He
normal
got the
with motherfuckers that
intangibles.
size, bro. You feel
He
what I'm
got
saying?
the
So
intangibles, bro. He got
yeah,
him.
facts for
He
sure. I
got him.
mean, it's just about if somebody can tap in. I guarantee you one thing: if he get out there in the free agency, Harbaugh gonna be the first one to pick his ass up. Harbaugh gonna be like, "Hey, bro, you remember, right? You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Come on." You know what I mean? But yeah, I like Joe Milton. I like Joe. Other than that, uh, first thing I want to ask Q, because this was on my mind. I'm glad it came right back to me. Uh, is their sports radio better than Philly sports radio? I'm gonna put you on the spot,
Oh
bro.
no, I'm a Philly
Philly
radio
sports
dude.
radio.
Like I
Is
can't
it
even
as
no not
intense?
and not and not to say
Is it
that
as intense?
not to say that the Patriots radio is whack. I don't even listen.
Oh no,
I only
I ain't
got
gonna say that.
only sports radio I listen to is Mike Missinelli or one of the
Yeah,
Philly one of our
Hugh
Philly
Douglas and
guys.
all them.
Yeah, I was an
Hugh
EMT in the
Douglas,
city
my
for a
guy.
long.
I fucks with Hugh.
Oh, Hugh does he?
He remind me of my childhood, man. That's my guy,
Yeah,
man. I
nothing
ain't
but
gonna
love
lie. He
for
one of
Philly
my
sports
favorite
radio.
Eagles, dog. It's not an
The
Eagles fan. Like he one of
94.1 or
my favorite dudes.
97.5, the fanatic, all that, man. We came up
Yeah,
listening to that, bro. That's what we
for
listen
sure.
to.
Right.
WYP.
Yeah, I don't got no ear. I just can't. I couldn't listen to New York radio, sports
Just
radio. I
need
couldn't
BG
listen
to
to
not
no.
be spilling the beans out there. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah,
Keep it in house, baby. Keep it in house. You know what I mean?
I don't know. I wouldn't know.
All right, let's get over to the other news, man. Philadelphia Eagles resident fans, the one head coach that brought y'all Lombardi has gotten fired in his second job in Jacksonville. Doug Peterson is out as the head coach. We all kind of seen the writing on the wall for that one as well. What's your reaction?
Yeah, the team wasn't elevating under his
Yeah,
coaching, so they had to move on. You know what I mean? Especially when they got um, you know, who they quarterback again? What's his name?
Trevor
Doug
Lawrence.
Peterson. You made me forget my man name, man, because he been on 21st and fraud. Like Doug Peterson, they just wasn't elevating, so they had to move on. I ultimately
Underwhelming,
think
man.
he might end up in Chicago. I don't know why. I just got an inkling that he might end up in Chicago because
Chicago gonna be cheap and not get Ben Johnson. I tell you that.
That's
yeah,
all.
you think they're gonna mess it up again and go
Fuck
after
yeah,
Doug
hell yeah,
Peterson.
bro. Hell yeah, bro.
You got to get Ben Johnson.
But I
Right.
do think he's gonna end
Facts.
up somewhere. He
If,
gonna,
even if it failed, bro, we all know that Ben Johnson is the person that y'all got to get this opportunity to, bro.
yeah.
The youngest one out of all of them. You have to bring somebody that talented and that young around this young quarterback.
But
And his
Doug gonna end
creative
up.
mind is through the roof. He know how to make the game easier for Caleb Williams. He's going to run the ball. I mean, that's
Well,
just
you
a
know the
discussion for
Jets
the
is.
offseason. That's a discussion for the offseason. Let's
Well, you
save
know
our
the
smoke,
Jets. They
y'all.
doing interviews, so you know he gonna get an interview up there.
That's what I'm
I don't,
saying. Like, I mean, they gonna have to act fast, bro. And that's again, this is the third biggest city in the United States, bro. And y'all football team been shit since I've been alive.
yeah,
Get it fixed, bro.
yeah.
Just for the
Chicago,
sake of fucking America.
All right. This
For
ain't
USA.
1985 no more.
USA.
If you feel me? You feel me, Q? Damn. But yeah, man, what's your reaction to Dougie P being out?
Yeah, man. I got so much love and respect for Dougie P. Man, he brought my
Hmm.
team our only Super Bowl in Super Bowl 52. Uh, I
That he
know
did. That he did.
wherever he go, I know he probably could get right. But see, down there in Florida, man, you got some people that don't even just care about playing the sport they love. They just want to show up for the money. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And
Yep.
in Florida,
It's
what you
not
doing?
Philly. It ain't
Yeah, it's
Philly,
not
bro.
Philly. It ain't Philly. You know what I'm saying? You going to the beach after the game. You don't give a fuck about football when you live in Florida. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit is weird, man. But like he said, what they had like 6 wins the last in 3 years he was there. Like they paid all this money to a quarterback who might not even
Yeah,
be
his
on
record
the
over the last, I think, 25 games is horrible, bro.
team.
Like,
Like, it's just sad, man. But hopefully he get another spot somewhere else. Not even being the head coach or offensive coordinator. Maybe you gotta take a step back and try and come
yep.
back again. You know what I'm saying? So
He gonna
Yep,
get
for
another
sure.
opportunity. He
Oh,
gonna get
hell
another
yeah. Hell
opportunity.
yeah. He too
yeah,
smart. He too
shout out
smart.
to Doug. It's gonna be all right. You just got to get out of that shithole of a city and make sure
Organization,
organization. Just make sure
all
you
that.
you gonna be good, man. You gonna be
Yep,
good.
for sure. I mean, that's just definitely like, it's one of those Jones where the organization and their ineptitude kind of eats you up. You feel what I'm saying? Kind of like Shane's, not Shane Steichen. What's the, like, Kevin Stefanski in Cleveland. I think he's a great offensive mind. I think he's a great offensive coordinator. I think he's a great play caller. But when you're with an organization that's been losing since their inception, since their birth,
All right.
like like you got to be a special motherfucker to turn that shit around, bro. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying? Like a special, special person. And that's kind of what it is with Jacksonville. Like, bro, I remember watching Trevor Lawrence in college, bro, and being like, it's just no way this dude is not going to be special in the NFL.
Yeah.
I don't
Right.
give a fuck who he go to.
Right.
And then Jacksonville draft him. And it's like, sometimes you do need that person in your corner to not allow you. Like you said, bro, you go down there. It's not a love for the game of football, bro.
Right.
It's a hobby.
The
It's a
hobby.
hobby, bro. And when you come from a place where it's a love and and expectations, you get what I'm saying? Like the Philly fans, you run into a motherfucking Eagles fan at
Anywhere.
fucking
Anywhere.
anywhere, the supermarket, that motherfucker gonna know more football than motherfuckers on ESPN, bro, running shit down. Why you running this? Why you ain't giving this person the ball? Why you ain't doing this? Why you ain't doing that? You
Correct.
feel what I'm saying? But then you go
Correct.
down to Florida and it's like you probably take a L and motherfuckers still dapping you up. You ain't feeling no pressure from anybody besides that motherfucking the owners and the organization. And they only putting pressure on you because the tickets ain't selling the same. It
Right.
ain't about winning.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? You feel me, Q?
Yeah.
With y'all, it's
Yeah.
about winning. With the Niners, it's about winning. We don't give a fuck about no selling no tickets, about selling no jerseys, bro. You feel what I'm saying? We want that parade. We want that glorious moment where we can rub it in the rest of the NFL face and say, we the champs this year, bro.
Yeah.
That's what it's all
Uh,
about. And that shit is not down there in Florida, bro. It's just
no.
not, dog. It's not down there in Miami. It's not
Oh,
down there in
the whole
Jacksonville,
the
dog.
whole state. The
The
whole state.
whole motherfucking state. Well,
Well,
Tampa
well,
maybe a
Tampa
little
Bay.
bit, but that's
Tampa,
Tampa
because
Bay.
yeah.
motherfucking Tom came down there and stilled
Right.
that shit. You feel what I'm
Right.
saying?
Even
So
before time, because they won the Super Bowl before time. But you know what I'm
right,
saying?
right, just Tampa. And
But
I
yeah,
don't know what
right.
it
But
is
just
about Tampa.
Tampa.
It's a little
Just
bit something
Tampa.
in
Yeah.
that water.
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
I
Right.
do remember that cannon going off. I don't know. Maybe it's
Right.
that cannon, that ship they got down there. They really think
Right.
they bucks, but yeah. Other
Right.
than that, Florida,
Tampa
Right.
Bay
they
did
just
something
down
to
there
me.
having fun, baby. We in there. We in the dance, bro. That's all that matters. We getting a check
Tampa Bay
to
caused me as an
entertain, and that's
Eagles
what we
fan.
gonna do.
Tampa Bay caused me as an Eagles fan so much trauma. So I
Yeah,
could never.
yeah.
I'm never. It's that
Rondé
goddamn
Barber.
Tampa Bay. It's that goddamn Tampa Bay.
Yeah, bro, that's a fact. Shout out Tampa Bay, man. I ain't want to lump y'all in with the rest of shitty ass Florida. Although y'all got some great high school football, I don't know what's
Right.
going on, man. But
And little
yeah,
league and
man, I agree
football.
with y'all. I think Dougie P, he goes out there and maybe he gets on one of these other dudes. Maybe he just get back with Andy, bro.
With Andy.
Don't hesitate to uh bite to put your pride aside and take a step back a little bit and see the way the game is shifting, because he is a brilliant mind and he can upgrade his offense, but he has to do that. You get what I'm
Right.
saying? So take a little time down, maybe go with Shane Steichen. He still got his job out there in Indianapolis. Maybe go out there in Kansas City, get around one of these brilliant offensive minds and take a step back and learn a little bit. You get what I'm saying? It's nothing to it. He's gonna get another job. He,
Super
like
Bowl
we
winning
said,
coach.
he brought the motherfucking Philadelphia Eagles their only Lombardi in what, his second year as the head coach.
Yeah. Yeah. Or was it?
So
Yeah. Second year, because 2016 was
the
Carson Wentz
first
first.
year was the first year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep.
they brought him in with Carson,
Yep.
if I'm not
Yep.
mistaken. So
Yep.
Yep.
yeah, shout out to Dougie P, and he'll get
Shout out to
another
Dougie
job,
P.
bro. Keep your head up, bro. Keep your head up, yeah,
Mhm.
man. Let's get into some more positive news, but let's get y'all opinion on it. Brian Daboll keeps his job as the New York Giants head coach when a Super Bowl winning head coach just got fired, Doug Peterson. So what's going on?
He beloved. He beloved by the fan base. You know what I'm saying? So,
Who?
the fans
Daboll?
still. Yeah, he's still beloved by their fan base. I don't really hear nobody talking crazy about him. That root for that team. So
Nigga,
New
they had
York
six
getting soft, man.
stadiums talking about get this shit right.
They getting
I feel
soft.
like I
Y'all
feel
getting
like they
soft
I
up
feel
there in New
like
York.
they like him as representation. So they gonna give him a little bit leniency now. If this happens next year where it's still no real progress, then the team will start. Then the fan base they start feeling the agitation from the fan base. But right now they still sipping that day ball juice and that's
Where
their
they
guy.
picking
But
at?
he gonna be on the clock next year. You know what I mean? Because especially with the NFC East changing guards every season, and the Giants can only sit back so long. Like why we never in the running to win this shit? You know what I'm saying?
Because
So
even when y'all was like fluctuating with like the division winners, they never won the division.
even
Like
when they
I
even
think
when
the
they win the Super
Redskins
Bowl,
won the
they ain't win the
division
division.
or the Commanders. The Cowboys, of course, and the Eagles, of course, but the Giants never did,
They
bro.
never really win it. They never really win it.
So I don't know, bro.
Yeah, but he got the, like you said, he kept his job. So we're gonna see what, what changes are being made the following season. But it's only so long before the fan base get agitated, and then they start demanding his job. So
We
congrats
got
to
to get a
him for
Giants fan on
maintaining
here
his
soon.
job.
As a fellow Eagles fan, I can only do nothing but laugh. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Thank you for Saquon. Thank you for
Thank
bringing
you for
back your
keeping
coach. Thank you for
facts.
doing all this other good shit.
And the GM, the
And
dumbass head coach and GM that said, matter of fact, bro, we
you
gonna
know,
pay
well,
Daniel
then
Jones instead of
and
Saquon,
let Saquon walk. I
and
appreciate,
then we gonna cut Daniel Jones a year later.
and y'all still paying him, man. I thank you. Thank you very much.
then sent them to
Can't even.
Minnesota. Then sent them to
Then
Minnesota.
sent him to
So
Minnesota.
yeah,
Come
and
on,
they got
Q. Keep,
and they got
come
a
on,
shaky
man.
quarterback. So he mess around and get a little turn with Justin Jefferson and Jordan Addison and those guys. You know what I'm saying? They not. I don't know if Sam Darnold did
He
enough
definitely
to
gonna be there as the backup for JJ, I believe, because
exactly
Sam Darnold gonna get a contract somewhere else.
Somewhere
yep
else.
on the road. So
But I can't even get mad or be like. I mean, Dable was a coach of the year when he won that playoff game in Minnesota.
right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
That
it's
was an
not
overhyped fucking John too. They should have gave it to fucking Andy Reid that year.
But the
bad.
fan base, but he got a fan base now. He got a fan base, so they
I mean,
gonna
I
they
was
gonna
For
be laying
sure.
with him.
but still, it's like the players love him. You know what I'm saying? So if the players,
Mhm.
if you got your defensive end, your future defensive end coming in there talking about how you love the coach, and
Yep.
you got one of your star receivers coming in talking about how he love the coach and he don't want him to get fired. I guess they're gonna fall for the trap. You know what I'm saying?
For the
Because
okey doke.
bro, this man regular in division is like 2-24. Like this man ain't winning nothing, but I can't do nothing but
With the
laugh and
division getting stronger, bro.
That's what
Like
I was about to
y'all
ask.
not getting weaker. That East is coming back strong. The
That's what
beast
I was
of the
about to
East
ask.
are back.
I can't.
Between them and the
I
Cowboys,
can't do nothing but laugh. I can't do nothing but
between them
laugh.
and the Cowboys,
Man,
who?
I hate those
But
motherfuckers.
between them and the
But
Cowboys,
I think y'all doing right.
Go ahead,
between them
Q.
and the
Go ahead, Q.
Cowboys, who do y'all think gonna have a better record next year between them and the Cowboys? Because we already know
Cowboys.
where the Commanders gonna be. They're gonna be at the top of the division
Cowboys.
with us,
Cowboys.
and we
The
see
Giants
them
were 0
teams.
in the division this year. They ain't beat not one person in the division. So why would I say the Giants will have a better record than them? And the schedule get way tougher than it was this year. So
For us,
that was the corniest team
for
this year.
us.
Corniest team last year.
But out of the four teams, the Giants gonna have the sweetest. They gonna have the sweetest record. I mean, the
Yeah,
sweetest.
but they still gonna play the same teams we play.
Yeah. But when
As
it comes
far
to
as the NFC North and the AFC
But when it
West.
comes to those other divisions, they gonna
The
be
other
playing
conference, the other
the fourth
conference
yeah,
games,
place.
they're gonna be
the
playing.
other
They're
Fourth
gonna be playing
conference
place.
the
games,
fourth best.
the other conference games, like the Cardinals and
Yeah.
but still they still losing to them.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
probably
still
know.
so.
losing to
Yeah,
them.
they
I don't
definitely
know.
They losing to the 49ers because they be playing the
the
49ers
They're
last
gonna
year.
49ers,
be at
yeah.
least. They're gonna be at least 9-8 next season.
Who?
The
Who?
Giants. They're gonna be
You
close to
wanna you
nine and
wanna
eight
bet your
next
check
season.
on that? You wanna bet your check on that? Who is they beating 8 times? Who they beating 8 times? They not beating nobody from the West. They not beating nobody from the North. Who they beating? And they not beating nobody from the East. They own division. So who is they gonna beat next year?
Oh yeah, they definitely going winless in the division. I was gonna ask you what they picking right now.
They pick a number 3.
Yeah, number
Yeah, they
three.
gonna
Number
get
three.
Cam Ward.
Who they?
That's the idea. They gonna
That's
give
I
Brian
would,
Daboll another shot with a young quarterback.
I would go Cam Ward. I wouldn't even get mad at that pick. That's a good pick.
They got to. Shador don't want to go to New York.
Yeah, Dion ain't letting that happen.
Shador, they already said that. They said Shador not going to the Giants. So,
And we
and
ain't even
then
speak on that. Talking
what
about the
did we say?
Patriots.
If Cam Ward don't pan out in 2 years, y'all already know who the fuck they going to in 2 years. So
We ain't
Archie
even
Manning.
bring that up when we was talking about the
Archie Manning.
Patriots and Gerard Mayo, how that win cost him a couple positions
I
back.
was gonna say that.
That
I was
win,
gonna say
that was a that
that was
went
a
into
big
them
decision to
getting
fire him.
fired.
Him losing that
Yep.
draft pick was once he lost that draft pick.
Oh, we
The
ain't getting Travis Hunter now? Oh, you the fuck out of here, bro.
bro, they could have did everything with that draft pick. You could have traded the
Come
draft
on,
pick.
bro.
You could have got additional draft picks on that same draft.
Yep, traded him out, anything.
They
Any
Yeah,
said
team.
he smelled the smoke though. They said Gerard Mayo smelled the smoke, so he like one last fuck you on his way out the door. You know what I'm
hey, I'm
saying?
getting this
So
dub. Fuck y'all talking about. I'm
I'm
getting
Nigga,
this
not gonna be
dub.
here to I'm not
you
gonna
can't
be
get
here to
mad at
benefit.
the
I'm not gonna be here to
Right.
benefit from that draft pick. No
I'm
how.
about to lose. So your next coach can have his pick and choose what he gonna do with the number one overall. Man, suck my. You already know. Yeah, man.
that man going to the
Shane
Garrett.
Steichen, though, man. Y'all boy. He keeps his
That's my guy.
job in Indianapolis. What's your
That's my
opinion on
guy.
that? And is Anthony Richardson the quarterback for the future
Yeah.
for the Indianapolis Colts? Because I completely agree with Q. I completely agree with what's the head coach name for the Panthers? But I completely agree with everybody takes that. I think the Panthers might have found a quarterback.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know about the motherfucking Colts though, bruh.
No, they
Me
got
neither.
So what's your opinion on that one? Shane Steichen keeping his job, and then where do y'all see them landed with Anthony Richardson?
Well, in terms of Shane Steichen, keeping his job, congrats. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really got too much to say on that. He got a fan base. I hear a lot of people speak high on, I guess, his ability to drop X's and O's. I don't know. But as far as Anthony Richardson is concerned, he did it to himself, bro. He messed his own stock up when he quit on his team. You know what I'm saying? Or took a pause on his team, or whatever you want to call it. But is he the quarterback of the future? It's definitely foggy. I wish I could see bright sunny futures, but right now it's looking real foggy for Anthony Richardson. But do he got the talent? Yeah, because he do a little bit of everything. So I do think it's worth another run at it. But his attitude got to be a little bit better.
Gotta
Cause
take that nose ring out.
yeah, take that nose ring
He a
out,
little too
bro.
spicy.
Take that nose ring out, bro. And do whatever you gotta do, man. Because you only gonna have but so many opportunities to start in this league, man. Right now, the spotlight is on you, and you gotta make the best of it, bro.
Agreed. Great advice.
Yeah, I like Shane Steichen, man. The man proved that his system could work, man. So why fire the man? And they got a young quarterback. I think it's gonna be good. That man only 24. Man, he only played 20 games. Why give up on him now?
He
This
quit on
kid
his
gonna be
team.
this kid gonna be good, man. Trust me, man. And out of that draft, I think he's gonna be better than Bryce Young. I really do. Bryce Young
I
and
don't know about that. I
CJ
don't know about that.
CJ Stroud too, right? Yeah, that's who I was in that draft. It was him. It was Bryce Young, Anthony Richardson, CJ Stroud. Yeah, I think Anthony Richardson might he gonna be the longevity. He gonna be
I
the
don't know. Bryce
love.
Young.
What?
Bryce
I,
Young.
man, I like him. I like him. I ain't giving up on him, man. He too young, man.
Bryce Young. No,
Too
you said he still might end up being the best quarterback out there. Class is what you just
Out of
said.
Bryce and
young.
CJ?
I think so. I think so.
All right, man.
I think so. He
All
way bigger
right.
than all
All
of them.
right,
He way
brother.
bigger than all of them, man. He
But
way
what
bigger
have
than
he
all of
shown
them,
you to make you believe that?
bro. He's still young.
Yes.
He
Thank you,
quit on
Q.
his team, bro.
I know he did. He ain't quit. He just got tired.
He definitely was
Yeah.
tired.
He ain't healthy.
I ain't gonna
He
say he
wasn't
quit. I
healthy.
ain't gonna say he
He wasn't
quit, but he was
healthy. He just got
definitely
up in the he just
winded.
got up in the off season with none of that nonsense.
Hey,
Drop the weight.
Ryan, man.
Stick
Hey,
to the
Ryan.
playbook. Stick to the playbook, bro. Bro, he only played 20 games, bro. He ain't played enough games like CJ Stroud and
That's
these.
that loyalty right there, Miz Ryan. He's super loyal. That's his loyalty kicking in right there.
Facts.
You know
That's
what I'm
why I love
saying?
him. That's my
He's
boy,
the
man.
franchise quarterback of a team, bro. They gotta ride this. They made this
Man,
man
when people show
ride.
you who they is, you gotta believe them, Ryan. He showed you he could quit. He quits. That's
He
it.
ain't
Yo,
quit. He just came out of the play. Like, no, you can't be doing that. You can't be doing that.
he
For
went on
me,
the bench and he
Ryan,
sat and he thought to himself, he like, all right, let me get myself together, Ryan. He quit it. In that moment, he quit,
No,
bro.
he
We
didn't
talk
play
about
up to winning though, man. You seen Joe Flacco? We all thought Flacco was gonna come in and ride the ship.
we did. We
No,
did.
I
he
mean, he
only
won. He won.
what game he won?
He won yesterday.
They won that game.
Yeah, they won.
Um, but still, they would have won
But
with
still,
they would have
No,
won with
but they was losing at one point. They was losing, so I
they
thought they
was,
lost
they
too. But
was, they
I
was,
thought they lost too. But they
they
won, so I'm
was,
happy
they
to hear
was.
that.
And
I'm
I
happy
ain't
to hear
saying
that.
it. I mean, listen, Joe Flacco damn sure ain't the future, so we know that for a fucking fact. You know what I
But
mean?
Flack be keeping them in these games, bro. Flack be. He
that
just
game
know
would
that
have
he
been
not the
over if Anthony
starter.
Richardson played that game. That game would have been over if Anthony Richardson was in that game.
That's your love for Richardson talking right there. That's your love right there talking, right?
I mean, CJ Stroud was definitely the better quarterback out that draft, but I think he just going. You know what I'm saying? I think the Bull
He
going.
got the skill though, Ron. You right. He definitely
I
got the
think
skill.
Bryce gonna be a way better quarterback than Anthony
Bryce was out
Richardson,
there
bro. I'm
dancing.
loving what I'm seeing from Bryce,
Bryce
bro.
was
I
out
think
there dancing.
next year with Leggett back and they whole team young, so
The whole
as
team
long
is.
as they really lock in the off season, watch out for them. And the South is soft, bro. The South
South is
is
I'm
for the
happy to
taking,
see
bro.
him.
tough
I'm
talk.
happy to see him looking confident and happy out there because I had written
Facts,
him off. I ain't gonna lie, I written him off.
facts.
I'm like, he
Agreed,
can't get straight. He can't get right. But now he
agreed.
showed this, even though they
Got
gonna
his
stretch on the
visor
line.
on. That's when I knew his swag was back. I said, "Oh, he rocking the
Yeah,
visor. He in his bag now. The dark John too." I said,
You
"Oh
got
yeah,
dark
he
visor.
feeling
When you
himself.
see the
He
players with the
feeling
dark visor,
himself.
you
He
know they out
feeling
there
himself." And
passion.
that's what football laws is about. Like when Dion said that shit, look good, play good. That shit
Yeah,
yeah,
is not no
yeah,
like no bullshit. Like when you look at yourself and you feel like you can do some shit, you gonna try some shit that other
yeah.
motherfuckers wouldn't try. You feel what I'm saying? So
Bro, and he was out there dancing and passing. I'm like, all right, Bryce, he making me a believer
breaking
that he,
tackles, running. I'm like, oh, this
yeah.
little motherfucker really got some heart.
Me,
Okay.
that's what I said. That's what I was saying. I'm impressed. I ain't gonna lie. Even though, like I said, it's still stress-free football because they're not playing for much. I just wish that this mentality carry over to next season so we really could get a full season of Bryce Young at his best, man. Because what I'm
Agreed.
seeing as of late, even though it ain't nothing on the line, it definitely was
And that's the
impressive.
main thing though. Like y'all been out the way, people written you off. Come back with people having expectations for you and ball, bro. If he come
we
out next
definitely
year
gonna
and
see.
they looking good, I'd be so happy just because like
They play
I
the
mean he
AFC
deserved
North
that
next
shit, man.
year.
People writ him off. He's small as fuck.
I
Like
was
I
one
done
of
been
them.
saying this for a while. You feel what I'm saying? So to see him really fight back, I mean that's a good sign. You feel what I'm saying? But for
Yep.
me, I think Shane Steichen is a great keep. He like his play calling ability. I think he's top five in the NFL, bro. I think he's a great play caller, a great play designer. He just needs somebody like to me. I think he's way more of that person. Like, all right, let's see what he look like when we really get a quarterback more than Brian Dayball is, in my
Right,
opinion.
right, no, right, no, right.
And the thing is,
Mhm.
I would say this if Jim Irsay ain't fuck over Peyton Manning and put his foot in his mouth.
True.
I mean, just give Anthony Richardson 2 more years, and guess what? Guess who going to Indianapolis?
Archie Manning.
Yeah, yeah. So
Did I see that
for
happening?
me, if Jim Irsay ain't already fuck himself over by coming at Peyton, that would be the plan. Is all right. I mean, let's rock out with Shane Steichen 2 more years. Let's see what Anthony Richardson do, and if he goes the trajectory he's been going, we'll probably be drafting very high around the time that Archie Manning is coming out, and
Real
that'll
quick,
be
I
a
was just
perfect
looking at
fit.
the comments. I'm getting lit up in the comments right now. I just had to point that out there.
Oh, for real?
It said somebody light me up. I think it's the bull.
He
Shout out
said
to the
9-8, the Giants.
I must have been
Rich,
sipping on
hey,
that.
the bull. Shout out to you, bro.
Yeah,
Once
shout
the
out to the
merch come out,
bull.
you get some free merch because you always showing love, bro.
Yeah,
But yeah,
shout out to the bull, man. But I must have been sipping that juice. Whatever juice Ron was sipping on it about Anthony Richardson. I'm sipping that same juice
You
Ron sipping.
know, Juice. Anthony Richardson is the future. Anthony Richardson is the future, and you ain't giving up on Anthony Richardson. You're
No,
not
I
doing it.
wouldn't. I wouldn't. I just don't want him giving up on himself. Shit,
I mean,
he got the
we all,
skills.
bro. When he did it, we all looking like, oh, what the fuck did he just do?
That's what I'm
y'all know I'm a Trey
saying.
Lance fan. I might be giving Dallas a call after seeing Trey Lance performance yesterday.
I ain't even see it. I ain't even see it.
Hey,
What
listen,
happened?
man.
Bro, the
Hey,
man.
listen, y'all done with Bull?
Wait, Trey
Come
Lance was
on,
out there
man.
balling?
I mean,
I
he
mean, he
should have threw a
wasn't balling, but
touchdown,
he
but
wasn't
I don't know
shitty.
why. I don't know how the
He
ball hit
wasn't
the
shitty,
ground.
but he wasn't he wasn't balling though. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna put that out there. He wasn't
Wait,
shitty
he
though.
wasn't balling?
No,
He
he was
wasn't balling, but he wasn't trash either. I don't
Oh,
right.
think he had no
I,
touchdowns, but he ain't had no
He
interceptions
should have
either.
had
oh,
a
I.
touchdown. He should have had a touchdown.
He should have had a
I don't
touchdown.
know
You're
what the
right.
fuck that was. He threw that shit straight to the ground. I'm like,
That's it, not playing time, bro. He
damn, that's exactly
overthought
what it
that
is.
shit. You know
That's
what I
exactly
mean?
what it is.
That's
That's
a
exactly.
layup. You know that's a layup,
Come
Ryan.
on,
You
I
just
was
gotta
like
have
that.
that playing time. I was mad as shit, bro.
I was mad because I
But he
wanted to
looked
come
good. He looked all right
Washington
though. He looked all
because I want
right.
my revenge on Washington. But them motherfuckers they gonna get their ass. They
If
gonna
they
get
get a
them.
dub, if they get a fucking dub, which I doubt,
Yeah, I doubt that they ain't
I
won. They won.
doubt that shit, bro. I'm sorry.
They won and done.
Sorry, Chocolate City. It was good. It was good
Mm-hmm.
while it lasted. All right, man.
Let me
So
turn
we
this game.
had three different players this year call it quits. Q didn't give a fuck about the bull. Deontay, what's his name? Deontay Johnson. Q ain't give a fuck about that.
Or Campbell or something.
Devontae Campbell.
Oh
Q
yeah,
gave a
yeah.
fuck about that. Q, what's your opinion on Tyreek Hill quitting on the motherfucking Dolphins and saying he
I'm out.
done?
I'm
I'm
out.
out.
Yo, this been like topic of discussion all day, man. Out there in the internet world, the social media world, everybody been talking about. Ron is the balloon man. Both of y'all got balloons. I have yet to do the balloon. I'm happy I can't do the balloon thing, but Tyreek Hill, man, is balloons for Miami for him. You know what I'm saying? It's balloons. You know what I'm saying? He don't want to be there no more. If he finally has awoken and realized that this Miami team that he spoke highly of in the past is just
Yep.
not, it's just not good. You know what I'm saying? He got his money. He secured the bag for his family, but now he want to really win and he really want to compete with something, but compete for something. But he realizes now that Tua is not a Patrick Mahomes replacement. He's not on Patrick Mahomes level at all. And now that he still see that KC is still winning without him, still in Super
Yep.
Bowl contention without him, and now
Not
he
skipping a beat.
realized it's starting to hit him. Like, man, I want to be part of that.
Yep.
And this was brought to my attention earlier. Somebody said was saying like KC would be the perfect team for him. They got receiver issues. He know the system. You know what I'm saying? And that'll be he better see if he can finagle a situation back in KC because he already gave Miami the farewell, and now he's gonna be back on the market real soon.
Nah, man, my take on this is like karma, motherfucker. Karma only smacking you in your face. You wanted to leave and you wanted to get paid, and you thought the team that you went to was going to be the Super Bowl caliber team because you
Yeah.
didn't times to another team and thinking that team that didn't need you no more. Now they still winning rings. Now look at you. You talking about you quitting and you open the door open. Everybody gonna want you, bro. Want that contract because they know you still got 2 more years left in your contract. So if you go out
With
there
no
and ball,
money left on that motherfucker.
yeah, right. You go out here, you ball out, you gonna get another contract. Ain't no team gonna want you, man. This is just karma smacking you in your face now. Oh, now you're a competitor. Why you ain't just grab the quarterback by his face mask and tell him to throw you the ball
No,
then?
but look at this
Oh,
though. The contract was extended to him in KC. He just took the Miami
The more money, the more
more
yeah,
money,
he
money
got
like
more
four,
Miami.
five,
money.
six
Yep.
million more.
No,
So
The
so
front
this
loaded money
want to
that's
quit.
ran out now.
Now it's ran out. Now you want to quit? No,
It's the
no,
problem with them NFL contracts. That shit ain't guaranteed. They always
yeah,
finagle that shit some way.
yeah. You have
Ryan, you
more.
don't think he can help KC though? You don't think he can help KC?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Oh,
But if you can't see, why would you want to deal with that?
you
Yep.
offered him money and he left, but you offered him, meaning you still seen some sort of value in him. You just didn't have the max that he could get,
Bro,
and
you
he
already
chose
knew
the max.
what was going on over here when you was over here.
But if you KC and you depleted that receiver, you need somebody. You've been messing with you've been messing around with Juju Smith-Schuster and all these average
Matter of fact,
quarterbacks.
we got that. We got Xavier Worthy in the draft, and we gonna get our man.
No.
And Hollywood back.
Yeah, and we gonna get Rice
Yeah,
back
but
next.
you know Tyreek Hill
And
know the
Rice. Yeah, you
system.
And we
right.
get
They
Rice
gonna
back
be
next year.
stacked
No,
by
I'm
next year.
You
I'm
know
cool.
Tyreek Hill
I'm
know
cool.
the system. Like it
No,
make
I'm
perfect
cool.
sense for him to get back to
True, but
KC, Ryan. It
Cool.
make perfect
I
sense.
know he
When I
know the
heard that,
system. No, I do, but no, I'm cool. I'm cool.
I'm getting him. If he
I'm
out
he
cool.
there,
said I'm getting him.
cause think
I'm
about
cool.
it, he know the system already. It's not somebody you gotta breach new information to. He already know the system. He can fall back in line. All you gotta do keep your health, maintain your health. Cause they did say he had a knee injury that he been battling with.
No, this
You know what I'm
all on
saying?
Tyreek Hill, man. He went down
And
to
he injured? Oh yeah, you tripping,
That's
Q.
what
The
Chris Carter
only
came out
my
and
only
said.
rebuttal to that would be the last time they had Tyreek Hill, they lost to the Cincinnati Bengals in the playoffs
right,
Mm.
right, right.
by forcing the ball to Tyreek Hill
Tyreek Hill, right.
in a
I don't
I
double
want that.
bet
team
this: if
situation.
KC find themselves not winning the Super Bowl this year, Tyreek Hill will be on their team next year. If they don't win the Super Bowl, he will
No,
be on. He will be a chief next year.
no, they wouldn't. No, they wouldn't.
All right.
No, he
I'm
wouldn't.
happy we got the footage right here. I'm about to record. I'm gonna clip this up.
They got
I'm saying
Xavier
I'll be
Worthy.
sending it out when it happens. I'll
They
be
got
sending it out
Xavier
when it
Worthy,
happens.
who's basically his speed. They gonna have the ball race back next.
Faster.
They don't.
He got the
They don't.
fastest 40 time in combine history.
They don't need him, bro. They don't need him. They don't
They
need
can
him.
use them, but they can
Have
use them.
have have
They can
fucking
use them.
Worthy and Tyreek Hill race for a contract. Whoever win, they can be on the Chiefs.
No, I just think this car smacking him, man. He had way more kids this year than he had touchdowns, and now you trying to put
Ooh, go
him
Bro, but
ahead,
why
Ron.
you call it karma though? Why you
Go
say
ahead,
karma?
Ron.
armor, bro. That's that Florida smacking you in your face. South Beach smacking you in your
He
face.
couldn't call that Tua was gonna be this. Well, it wasn't really on him to determine, but he couldn't call that Tua would be damaged goods and
Well, make the other quarterback better then. Make the other quarterback better.
He did make him better, Ron. You think Tua ever gonna have the years he have if he lose Tyreek Hill?
no,
I don't think so.
me
And
neither.
that's why I kind of agree with. I mean, I agree with both of y'all, but I'm leaning a little bit towards Ron just because the only reason I wouldn't bring him back is out of pride, bro. If he would have went over to Miami and been quiet, and he would have been over there and just it was all about the money and not been, oh yeah, Tua, he up there with Patrick Mahomes. You know,
No,
Patrick Mahomes saw that shit and said, he
oh
better
really?
not ever want out of that there. He better not ever want out of fucking Miami, bro, because he ain't coming
Andy
back here.
Reid got a soft
He ain't
heart,
coming to
man.
fuck back here. And
Andy
Travis Kelsey
Reid,
was probably right next to him, like, yeah, he tripping, bro.
bro. When
Oh,
we were talking
He
about
tripping
Doug
now.
Peterson getting a job, what Ryan say? He need to go back with Andy Reid. Andy Reid is mad loyal in a lot of people's eyes. He ain't
I
got no
mean,
Yeah.
beef with you.
he's a
He ain't
Super Bowl winning coach. He's
Andy
definitely
Reid
going to
definitely going
call.
to chime in with
He's
Patrick
getting a
Mahomes
call.
before he bring back Tyreek Hill, though. And I
oh, for
think
sure.
Patrick
He gonna talk
Mahomes,
to
as a
the
motherfucker, that he take notice shit, bro. He take
no,
notice shit. He
but
don't want Tyreek Hill back, bro.
but
And
because
Tyreek
the
Hill tried to
GM
throw him
offered
under the
them
bus, so
that
I never
money,
was invited to Patrick Mahomes' crib. We don't know about personal shit like that. But
Right.
him doing all that shit,
he
Patrick
may not
Mahomes
go
gonna
back
want
to
him back, bro,
KC.
in my opinion.
He may not go back to KC. I just think the writing on the wall for him to go though, because they offered him the 66 million. It's not like they didn't offer him the money. They offered him the money, meaning the GM and him, they got a relationship.
If
They
they offer
got a
him a contract, I
relationship.
guarantee you he going back. That's a damn sure. I agree with that. If they offer him some shit, he going back to KC. That's for sure. You know what I mean?
we gonna see though. We gonna see.
Are
For
you ring
sure, for
chasing?
sure.
Just ring chasing now. You
Um,
ring chasing.
It's
I think he
time. You
done in
got the money.
Miami.
You got the money. Now it's time to ring chase.
He might need to come holler at Baltimore. LJ got a
That'd
nice
be
little
scary.
arm. He can get that
That'd
shit
be
out
I
there
scary.
to
seen
him.
that in the comments. I seen that in the comments.
You know what I mean? He's running them jet sweeps too. Oh my
seen that.
God. Was they flowers?
Oh
Yeah.
God.
Come on, bro.
That'd
You
be
know what I mean?
crazy. That'd be
Dude,
I
crazy.
would say
yeah.
San Francisco, but we ain't got no quarterback. Brock Purdy ain't gonna get the ball out to Tyreek Hill, bro. Come on, dog.
You
Come
don't
Come
on,
need
to
no
man.
damn
Philadelphia,
Tyreek Hill.
Reek. Come to Philadelphia, baby.
Philly.
Come to Philly.
No, don't do that shit, bro. God damn. That's too many weapons. Fuck, bro. Sheesh. I'd be scared like a motherfucker. Congrats, Mike Evans, though, man. Q brought this up earlier in the year, man. Shout out to Mike Evans. 11 straight, 1,000-yard receiving year, man. This is something that's unprecedented in the NFL. 11 straight, bro. And like you said, to do it over multiple quarterbacks, anybody that you think about it, when you think about Jerry Rice, most of his career or most of those seasons came with Steve Young and motherfucking Joe Montana. For this dude to go out there, and I think he only played 2 or 3 seasons with Tom Brady. You went out there, you did it with Jameis Winston, now Baker Mayfield. Tip our cap to Mike Evans. Y'all got anything to say?
No, man. Just
I do.
that Baker
I
Mayfield.
do.
Baker Mayfield looked good, but he looked good because of Mike Evans, man. And I call him a career extender. If y'all one of them quarterbacks who can't get right and you're looking for a way to extend your career, man, try to end up playing for the team that Mike Evans is on because he make any quarterback look good. And right now he got Baker Mayfield looking like a threat. If you're a team in the NFC, I don't know if you're 100% sure that you want to play the Buccaneers first. When Mike Evans out there, he's super reliable, super durable. Um, and they got a confident quarterback because of Mike Evans that could get him the ball. So Tampa Bay ain't a team that no team in the NFC want to see early, especially if you be and you've been traumatized by the Buccaneers in the past. So that's the team I don't want to see. But shout out to Mike Evans, he's the truth.
Agreed.
Agreed. But I want to say, I'm Ron Money. You know what I'm saying? And I know I like Ron
I'm
Money.
Ron Money, in case
You
y'all
know,
didn't know.
and I just want to say shout out to Tampa Bay Buccaneers for giving this man his 500K insensitive for breaking that record. And like I said, my favorite team, y'all see the flag back there, and what they did to my man Saquon, I really didn't really appreciate what they did because you seen how those players reacted when this man broke that record. You seen what happened. Everybody was happy. I mean, I think the
coaches,
players,
everybody
coach,
that's involved,
everybody,
that's in that facility with them, bro. Motherfuckers see the
everybody,
fucking grind, the sacrifice these motherfuckers make, bro. This
right?
shit ain't
Yeah.
no game. This
And
is
their
a life,
contract's not
bro.
guaranteed, right? Their contract's not guaranteed. So this man had to do this to get another 500K in his bank account, and they did
Yep,
that shit for him. That shit even made me, as a fan, like it made me happy. And to see my
yep.
team do that shit
Same
to
here.
Saquon Barkley, I did not appreciate that shit, man. That shit is corny. My man had
Mhm.
a 500K attentive into his to this rushing record if he got the record. So when I seen him got that record, man, that shit just made me appreciate the game even more, man. I can't say nothing
Yep.
about it. That man get his money. I hope he get more money. Congrats
He
to
will. He will,
congrats to
without a
Mike
doubt.
Evans, man. Congrats to Mike Evans. And no doubt to Saquon, because I know he'll probably get whatever he got because he made all pro and all that shit. But
They probably
to
had
get
some extra incentive for the 2K. That's probably why they stopped. His
yeah,
incentive was probably
And
that
being an
2K.
old pro. And
right,
Yep.
being an old
Yep.
pro.
Yep.
right,
Yep.
right.
You know what
But
I'm
like I
saying?
said, let that man get the record, man, because that shit would have made everybody.
Agreed.
You mean like this is what we
Not
pay
only,
for?
I mean, for definitely for them and everybody involved, but for, I mean, to give y'all flowers, the Philadelphia Eagles fans, man, one of the most loyal fan bases in sports in general. I'm not talking NFL. I'm not talking football. I'm talking in sports in general. When you talk about these fans, like this is no second guessing where their loyalty relies. So for you to just take that opportunity away, like my mom and my sister was watching that game yesterday with the backups in. You feel what I'm saying? Like that's how loyal this fan base is. That's how invested this fan base is. You get what I'm saying? So I would have appreciated my mom and my sister to be watching Saquon Barkley going for the NFL record yesterday instead of just watching fucking Tanner,
16 stringers,
whoever the
right,
fuck, do
right.
whatever the fuck.
Hey, Tanner
So I mean,
McKee. Tanner McKee, that was
I
mid. That
understand it
wasn't
and
me,
everything,
Tanner.
but I
Tanner,
do
you the
think this
man,
fan base
Tanner.
deserves it. Y'all
Right.
deserve it. Whenever anything like that is available, if Joel is ever able to break fucking Kobe's scoring
Yeah,
game record, you let
yeah,
him go
right.
for it, bro. You don't
Yeah,
take
right.
him out because
Yeah,
y'all might be up 20. You let him
Yeah,
go
fuck
for it,
that.
bro. Period.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
the city deserves it and these
for
fans
sure.
deserve it, man.
And I've been saying that since we've been discussing it. That the city, our city, we ain't got too many single leaders or anything anymore.
Single
So
season, single game leaders, none of that shit. You feel what I'm
none
saying?
of it.
Outside of fucking Wilt. You know what I'm saying? That's why we always hang our head on Wilt, bro. Greatest
Right,
basketball player ever in
right,
our fucking eyes. You know
right.
what I mean?
So if Sirianni really wanted to be saying something, he should have let Saquon break the record, like Ron was saying, because the city. We need like our city, man. We a staple in all the sports. You know what I'm saying?
For
So
sure.
if Philly look good, that sport look good. So
Yep.
y'all need to start recognizing Philly, the Philly area as a serious fan base because we definitely serious in the city about our teams.
And the more records you hold, the more that other general, like, you know, like those casual fans
Right,
recognize it more. You get what I'm saying? Because like the
Right.
casual fans, they just jump to Chicago, New York, and LA, and it's like, bro, Philly win more than Chicago. You feel what I'm saying? Like outside of fucking Jordan, the motherfuckers
right,
don't be winning in Chicago. You feel
right.
what I'm saying? So like get those records in there because that's another thing that kind of adds into it. You get what I'm saying? Like when
Yeah, the fan
Chicago
base needs
wins,
something
they
to hang
kind
their
of get
hat
records
on.
with it. You feel what I'm saying? So
It gives your
put those
it gives
records
your
with it. You
fan
know what I'm
base
saying?
something to hang their hat on.
Put
Like
them
when
put those cherries on top of the sundae. You know what I mean?
yeah. Like look, think about like the Patriots fans. They're gonna be talking about Tom Brady
And
five
Bill Belichick
generations
for
from
years,
now.
yeah, for as
Generations from
long as
now.
football is being played, bro.
And the legend, his legend is only gonna be bigger and
Yep.
bigger. Could you imagine the kids
Grown.
in
Yep.
4215? They got
Yep.
robotic statues of robotic simulations of
Yep.
Tom Brady. This
Yep.
Tom
All
Brady,
that shit.
this Tom Brady, the 15th generation Tom Brady. Like this will be in the year 4215, the world will be looking super different. So his legend is only gonna be bigger. So let Saquon have something to make his legend bigger in 4215. You know what I'm saying? So whatever.
We need Tyreek in New England. That's something that I heard on national TV. That's a comment from one of the fans, y'all. Just giving y'all a heads up.
Okay.
What y'all think on that before we head into our predictions for the NBA games tonight and end off our episode? I heard that, but
I
when
won't
I
be
think
mad.
New England, I just think hard work. And I'm not like Tyreek Hill is where he's at because he works hard, but I don't think he's.
New England work hard. He's not New
Yeah,
England
you get what
work
I'm
hard.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
that lunch and pail type dude. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, he's not a Philly, Boston, Baltimore type. I mean, I threw Baltimore out there, but even like I think he would have to earn his status in Baltimore. Like kind of how like Odell was in B more, but I felt like he fit more in LA and New York because of like that, like just how he carry himself. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I don't know. I don't know.
Those
Like when
players
it
that
comes to
care
them
more
lunch and
about
pail type cities,
right. You
yeah,
got
you
yeah,
better
right.
bring that
Like you
work,
got people
bro.
that go to work and you got people that just want to be known for going to work and Tyreek Hill,
Exactly.
he's more
Yep,
known
exactly.
for, he's not like a hard work grit type of dude. He more so like a I'm talented and I'm just better than everybody else.
But Drake May do got a fucking cannon. So to
Drake
have
May
that speed
special.
out
Drake
there
May
with Drake
special.
May is something that
Or
probably
Joe
be
Milton the
great.
third. Or Joe Milton the third.
Or Joe Milton, because he got
I'm
a
big on
rocket
Joe
launcher
Milton,
on his
man.
shoulder
I'm big
too.
on Joe Milton the third.
Facts.
No,
Hey, listen, my
that
Niners.
be nice.
Listen, Joe. Listen, y'all passed up on Trey, but Joe Milton's still out there, Niners. Yeah, man. Hey, fuck
Young
them,
boy, the
bro.
future, man.
I like Joe Milton. And he from Michigan. Bring him over, bro. Bring him over. Yeah, man. All right, let's get into the NBA games that's coming on NBA TV tonight. We got the Phoenix Suns at the Philadelphia 76ers on right now. Let me check the scores before
Up
ask
too.
y'all for y'all prediction and
Six
shit.
is up too.
Sixers up two. All right, who y'all taking?
And B not playing. I heard that he ain't play tonight, so I just can't root against the Sixers. I'm going Sixers. I'm going Sixers. I
He
just
gonna say
can't.
that, then say, but
I just can't publicly put that out there. I'm going Sixers.
Man, you see me looking my head up and doing the shit. I mean, we was crushing them, man, but Kelly Oubre just missed two easy free throws, and my man just turned the ball over. We up two, but I'm gonna go with the Suns on a close one,
I
man.
hate how fucking up and down Kelly Oubre is because I really like his game, but
Me too.
he
Me
has
too.
no consistency with that
No,
shit,
At
bro.
all.
no,
At all.
Like,
he's
damn,
so
dog.
good. Oh, it could be a consistent 15 to 17 to 20-point scorer, and you don't get that. You don't do it.
Right. Like if you just did that every night, you wouldn't be jumping from team to team, bro. You would be a six man on anybody's team.
Yep. Yep. He got the side,
Nice.
got the shot. He got the defense. He could rebound.
Athletic, he a slam on a motherfucker.
Him on a motherfucker. I like
I
Kelly.
don't know, bro.
I'm going
Facts.
with the Suns, man, in a close one.
Ooh. I ain't picking the Sixers after they fucked me over the last time we picked them motherfuckers, man. I know that for sure. So
Hater,
go ahead, Q.
hater, man.
Hey,
No.
Hater, hater.
you going with the hometown team, Q?
Yeah, I'm taking the Sixers. Yeah, I'm taking the Sixers.
I don't
Even
even know
though
why I asked you. You
against my
definitely
better
said that.
judgment, if they was playing anybody else, I'd have won the Suns. But because they playing the Sixers, I just gotta say Sixers. Just cause. Just
If it's the Sixers or the Timberwolves, he taking the Sixers
Damn,
and the
KD.
Timberwolves. When they play each other, that's gonna be the fucking conundrum he go through.
KD playing
No, but the Suns is definitely the better team as of now. The Suns is the better team, but what I mean, the Sixers. I gotta go Sixers.
Yeah, just tie that shit up too. Let's get
with
to the nightcap. Before we get to our prediction, because I was gonna send y'all this as soon as we was done the Friday episode. What the fuck is going on with Jimmy Butler trying to blow up Miami? And
Yeah, I
is he
know,
gonna
right?
get out? Where is he going? What's your opinion on that one, man?
I
Before we
hope he
get
don't
into the
end up
actual
in.
prediction.
I hope he don't end up in Philadelphia, yo. Um,
Yeah, you been
I'm just
saying
not
you
a
don't want
fan.
him back.
I'm just not a fan of people leaving and coming back. Yeah, I mean, if it ain't work the first go around, you gotta believe that it ain't gonna work the second go around either, because it's just gonna make the fan
all the
base just more agitated. You know what I'm saying? But
I'm not a fan of motherfuckers that wear colored weave.
yeah, just yeah, because you're taking the game off what
If
it's
you in
supposed
South,
to be
why you got
in the
color
purest
weave?
form.
Fuck is you doing, Jimbo?
You got
Yeah,
a party or something?
He think he's 13.
I don't know what he think. He neither. But
He was
I
on the
have
other
heard
side
that.
of South Beach. He was on
But
the
I
other
do
side
like
of
the
South.
sentiment of him going to Phoenix,
Facts.
though. I feel like he'll fit well in Phoenix. He got the character for Phoenix, you know what I mean, with all the shenanigans, and he's a hard worker, so I feel like he'll fit best in Phoenix if they could finesse a situation with Miami.
I like that. I definitely like Phoenix. I
But
definitely
as far
like.
as him blowing up the organization, man, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. He's just agitated and he's trying to get out of that situation by any means, man. It
I
look
just,
crazy.
I
I
just
feel
think.
like he's been agitated for a while. He just
Yeah,
exposing it
yeah,
now.
yeah. I just think he's just tired, just carrying the team. You know what I'm saying? I think he's just tired. Been to two finals, couldn't get it done. Got hurt last year. I just think he's tired, man. That man really tired. He say he ain't having fun. So send him off. Send him off to a team that's a contender, like Phoenix. I heard the Grizzlies was in the mix, but why would you want to go there?
That's what he said. He not having fun.
Yeah, that's what he said. He said he wasn't having fun.
Wasn't that why you came at AE and Cat though? Because they wanted to have fun in Minnesota. That's what the game
Yeah,
is all about, bro.
he said a
So
lot of
I don't want to
content.
hear that shit when it comes from fucking Jimmy fucking
Me
Butler, bro.
neither. Me
Mr.
neither.
Super fucking tough guy that, oh, motherfuckers don't work hard enough and motherfuckers ain't in the gym. They ain't in the fucking grind enough. Now you got fucking colored weave in your fucking hair coming up to every fucking NBA photo session with a fucking different fucking look looking stupid as shit. Now it's, oh, I ain't having fun. No shit. Pat Riley ain't about having fun. He about winning, motherfucker.
Yeah,
He
yeah,
ain't about having fun, bro.
yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? And carrying motherfuckers, motherfucking Tyler Hero been the best player on the Heat
But
this
on the
year.
team,
Your ass ain't been showing up in the regular season the past 2 years.
But no,
Jimbo.
but Miss, real quick, that's a part of his problem though. He feel like Tyler Hero got the license to just kill, and he's still being restricted to because they give these dudes a shot
Oh
radius. Like
yeah.
how
I
many?
mean, that's we ain't in
Yeah,
the
his
inside.
numbers.
You know, certain people get a
Yeah,
little pass other than other people. You feel what I'm
that's
saying? So
that.
if
But that
that
got
is a
a
certain
lot to
thing,
do
that's
with that got
definitely
a lot to do with his
for
agitation. He feel
sure.
like other people was getting the green light and he's not, and he don't understand why he like
And he
Brown.
deserve a green light more than Tyler Hero. He's accomplished a lot more in the NBA than Tyler Hero has.
But what
right?
Jimmy don't realize is you
Yeah,
getting older and your shot
yeah.
selection
Facts.
getting more
Facts.
crazier.
It's
It's
getting
like
worse. It's getting
a
worse.
GM who's not paying attention to his team, like, yo, bro, come on, let's give it up to the GMs. Like they sit up there, they watch they know what's going on. They know when
They
you shooting
watching the
crazy.
analytics. They
Yeah,
watching your shot input.
and when you shoot the ball, you taking crazy shots. Your balls ain't even getting nowhere near the rims no more, bro.
You
You
still
having a
shooting a
hard
lot of
time
mid
getting your
ranges. You
man.
don't want to shoot the three.
Yeah, you don't want to shoot the three. You having a hard time shaking it, man. You still solid on the defense, but like your game is taking
Yep.
this a step back, Jim. You know what I'm saying? We
Agreed.
giving a young talent the green light. You know what I mean? He still could get his shot off. So
He's still thinking he that dude that's
yeah,
grinding for his name in Chicago, bro. You're already Jimmy Butler. You get what I'm saying? Like you've
yeah.
already had multiple max contracts in the NBA. They're now looking at you as that dude that you either have to be an elite dude that impacts winning or losing, or move on, bro, because you can't be pouting, bro. You don't see Steph pouting. You don't see LeBron pouting. You don't see KD
You
pouting,
don't even
bro.
see Chris
And
Paul.
that's the level that you're on at this point, bro. You
Yeah,
can't
you
like
on the
you
back
you
end.
gotta you gotta lead these kids at this point, bro. You're not the future. Just a fact,
No,
bro. You're
Jimmy on
too
the back
old.
end. He on the back end. So
Exactly. You feel what I'm
it's
saying?
time to
So
start teaching,
you
Jim.
sitting
It's
around
time to start.
pouting, you look bitter. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, man. I
But if he
mean,
end up in
it's
the right
hard, and I
situation,
and
he
I
still
really
could be
like Jimmy,
helpful
but
though. In the right situation, he still could be helpful. But
oh, for
bro,
sure,
anywhere
for
else,
sure.
you're not going to be 1A no more, bro. You're gonna find yourself as
No.
the
As a
three
championship
fours.
contender, he's probably a three option because
Yeah,
the best option I could see him at is maybe Denver. You get what I'm saying? But even Denver, they like to shoot the threes, and you a mid range type of dude. So I don't know how well
yeah. I seen a scenario
that'll
with
fit.
him. I seen a scenario with them trading for MPJ, like a MPJ for Jimmy
Right,
Butler type of
right.
thing.
Just
I
to get a
seen it.
little bit more defensive sturdiness, and they already got
Yeah.
enough 3-point shooting. You get what I'm saying?
But who
I
knows
don't know, bro.
if that was a serious situation and if the Nuggets is that foolish to do it, even though they do need to move somebody, but I don't know if moving MPJ is the answer. But if it
Exactly.
is, and y'all could get some
He
quality
looked
back
like the
for
one
him,
that got the highest ceiling out of all the young players that's over there.
yeah,
I agree with
Don't
that,
nobody
Mons.
want.
I agree with
Don't
that.
nobody want fucking what's his name?
Jamal Murray,
Don't nobody want Jamal Murray.
No,
'cause
because
he injured prone,
Jamal is not a. Is he a star if he doesn't have Jokic by his side? That's the
right,
question right there.
right,
How
and
how how effective is he without Nikola Jokic right by his side?
Right.
right, and it ain't no Nikola Jokic on every team, so yeah, I mean, you go to another team, you might be asked to
You ain't
create your
going to
shot more,
Philadelphia. They already got Tyrese, bro. So
Right.
that's the only person that you can put up there with Nikola.
Yo. Yep.
So
Yep. Yep. Yeah.
yeah, like you said, I mean Jamal stuck.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But he got to get his act together.
For sure. I mean, he got to start taking that, like y'all said, he got to start taking that off season more seriously. Coming
Right.
in, being out of shape, and playing yourself into shape is not, it's not championship basketball, bro. And as soon as Nikola get tired of that, guess what? You out of Denver, bro.
Yeah, he'll
So
definitely be out of Denver before Nikola Jokic. We know that for a fizzy. You know what I mean?
exactly,
He'll be
exactly.
out first.
Yeah, man. But with that being said, who y'all got in the nightcap tonight? We got the Miami Heat at the Sacramento Kings.
I
Sacramento
don't.
Kings been absolutely fucking a disappointment ever since they had that run 2 years ago, bro. What's going on with
Yeah,
them?
yeah,
Fact,
and it was kind of
fact.
hard last year too.
This was supposed to be the team. It's supposed to be the next Dubs, and next thing you know,
Yeah.
Yeah,
don't nobody even know what happened to him. Like, what the fuck happened to him?
yeah,
De'Aaron Fox got a shoe contract. He ain't even an all-star no more.
Oh,
yeah,
no. The
yeah.
bonus
It's
can't get
sad.
rebounds
It's
like he
sad.
10 rebounds. Malik Monk
Keegan Murray.
out there.
That's a lot of stuff in the NBA. You be like, damn, these dudes got major contracts and they not even leading their teams to the playoffs, bro.
It was
Or putting up
good just
major
a
numbers.
week
Like at least
ago.
with Joe Burrow in the NFL, it's like, bro, the man damn near threw for 5,000 yards, fucking 50 touchdowns, damn near. You know what I'm saying? Like he's putting up major. You look at De'Aaron Fox, bro. You got your contract and you literally fell off a fucking cliff, bro.
Numbers decline. Numbers decline. What happened? That nigga on the market.
Facts. That shit don't happen in the NFL.
Nope. Nope.
NBA, they just be trading they superstars like it ain't shit. Well, come on, Q, man. Who you got, man?
Man. I just don't know, man. With these two franchises, I just don't know.
Right, they in the
I'm at,
same position.
they in the same exact position, so I'm gonna just have to go with the home team. I'm gonna go with the Kings. Um,
Uh,
but both teams need the the help. But I'll take the Kings tonight.
both teams definitely need to win, but like you said to me, in my opinion, they both the same. They a carbon copy of each other
Yep,
when you look at Sacramento and Miami 2 years ago, they were both high on each other's list. I
yep.
believe Miami made it to the finals 2 years ago, and Sacramento they was pushing the Warriors to 7 games 2 years ago, and now neither of them are respectable in either conference. You get what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the Kings, man, just because, like you said, they the home team, and when you got two bad teams, you go with the team that got a little bit of
Oh,
advantage with the home court. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna go with the Kings, man, and yeah, Ron shit went out. Oh, there we go, there we go. And Ron, who you going with as far as the Kings and the Heat tonight? Heat at the Kings tonight.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the home team. I'm gonna go with the home team because the role players just make shots when they home. So
Yep, yep. Can see Keegan Murray having a big game or some shit like that. You feel what I'm saying? That's one of those dudes that he also had a big name a couple years ago and he kind of fell off. But
Keegan Murray. Anybody from Sacramento in the chat? Let me get a Keegan
right, man.
Murray.
Like the beam. Fuck
like
out
the
of here, man.
beam.
Ever since fucking Curry smashed that beam, y'all ain't been shit, bro.
Facts. That's
Damn.
that's crazy, man. They so young too. You be thinking they should be in the mix like OKC. Yeah, this team, they be
But
getting
a
walked.
lot of dudes, bro, I'm looking across the NBA, Tyrese Halliburton, the hot dude of the year last year. He not the same person this year. You feel what I'm saying? Like these dudes be falling off a cliff
Yeah, but they still
fast,
winning though.
bro.
They still winning. They still in the mix.
Well, yeah, they turned it around a little bit, but
Yeah, they
still. That's just because of the Eastern Conference.
still though. They still in the mix. They
Yeah,
still in the mix. These boys, they done fired their head coach. About to trade the whole team. Like what happened?
That's
yeah.
a good point. That's a good point. So
They
you
definitely
going
traded the head. They traded my boy. I mean, they fired Mike Brown, my boy, man. Talking about
you
trading
right.
De'Aaron
You right.
Fox.
So Ron, what you going
Yeah,
with the
it's
Heat tonight?
bad.
So you
I
going with the
agree.
Heat?
No, I'm gonna go with the
I
home
agree,
team.
Ron
Home
Money.
Oh,
team.
yeah, that's what we want. So we going with the home team.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's a
go with the
clean
team.
sweep,
If
but
Jimmy was playing, I would have went with the Heat.
Jimmy, man, he out there worried about what color he gonna pick out for his next fucking weave. I'ma holla at y'all though, man. I appreciate y'all coming in. We appreciate the fans most of all. Quan show love, Ron Money, the fucking dynamic duo.
We only
Appreciate
here
y'all
to
time,
show
fellas.
love, y'all.
Yes,
Keep
sir.
showing
Our
love.
resident Eagle fans. Yeah, man.
Hey man, it's Friend Appreciation Week this Wednesday, man. Y'all better show up.
Yes, sir. Thank you for
Get me on the
mentioning that,
show.
Ron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Dwindling
Like,
down.
comment, and
Get y'all.
subscribe.
Like,
Subscribe, you
comment, and
knucklehead.
subscribe.
Always want to jump on my shit. You better subscribe first.
Yes, sir. Tell him, Ron. Damn. Smoke session. You feel
Oh,
what I'm saying? Get your
look,
topics ready. Wednesday, open mic Wednesday, tribute, fan tribute Wednesday. You know what I'm saying? But fans, we appreciate y'all time. Enjoy the games tonight. Mizzy World Entertainment, MadMizzy Sports Squad.
I love all y'all. I love all.